to our channel. So today I am so excited. I finally got my starter kit in the mail from Young Living with all of the most amazing essential oils. I have been using essential oils for several years, but unfortunately I never did my research and I didn't realize that there are specific standards for essential oils in order for them to be therapeutic grade. And I was buying them from TJ Maxx and Amazon and just getting like cheap essential oils. I was using them and I was seeing some results, but I just never did my research. So it turns out essential oils are not regulated by the FDA, and unless the company making the essential oils really makes a commitment and says, we are going to make pure therapeutic grade essential oils, you just truly don't know what you're getting. They can be diluted, filled with fillers. So basically, Young Living is what I chose, and I trust them, and they literally own the farms that grow the plants that eventually become the essential oils that make it to my front door and feed my body, my husband's body, and fill our home with so much oily goodness. So I am going to dive into the starter kit today. Honestly, this is the best way to get started with essential oils. You get so many of the best essential oils. You get a diffuser all in this pack, tons of resources. So this is an investment. This pack is $165. That is discounted if you become a Young Living member. There's no gimmicks, like you don't have to sell anything, you don't have to pay anything monthly, no commitments. Joining as a member gets you 24% off regular prices, retail prices, so you kind of get wholesale prices. So this kit will be $165 if you order it that way. And it's just the best bang for your buck in getting started on your oily journey to really explore what works best for you. So this video is all about the starter kit and what comes in it, how to get started, how to use these oils. So I really hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions, contact me. My info will be down in the description box, and I'd love for you to join my oily team, or even if you just want to know more about oils, I would be glad to help you. They really can change your life. For someone like me who has always been kind of like a holistic nut, an organic nut, don't get me wrong, there are many aspects of my life that I do not eat good and yada yada, but for my health, if there is an alternative for me to use that's more natural, I want to use it. Like, I hate medication, I hate all of the chemicals that are in all of our products that I use for cleaning, and you know, I think I'm doing the right thing by using like the Myers cleaning. I don't know if a lot of people use that Myers brand cleaning. I thought I was doing great, like, oh, there's no parabens in here. Well, it turns out there are so many other chemicals and fillers in those products that you feel like you're doing a great job, but it turns out you're not. So do your research. It's okay that you didn't know this before, but I'm glad you're here, and let's get started on these oils. Okay, so this is what the starter kit looks like. It's so pretty. It shipped pretty fast from my door, so with every starter kit you get these oils in here, this box, as well as a diffuser. And I ordered the Desert Mist. It's so cute. So this guy will run for like 10 hours. It has different light settings. It's super easy to fill. You just grab it like this, fill it up, you can clean it. One really important thing to note, essential oils can be very strong, acidic. They are very potent, especially when you're buying the therapeutic grade through Young Living. So it's really, really important to get diffusers directly through Young Living. They use medical grade plastics, can stand the strong essential oils. If you get a diffuser like off Amazon or from another store, the plastic is likely not medical grade, and those essential oils can get in there and actually break down and seep into the plastic, and then you're basically diffusing plastic in your home, which is not good. So always, always, always use the Young Living diffusers, and it comes with your starter kit, which is even better. So I got the Desert Mist diffuser. It comes with this really pretty herringbone pattern. I'm really excited to get started using this. So one of the first things you'll notice on your starter kit is from our fields to your family. So that's what I was talking about earlier, how essential oils are not regulated by the FDA, so you really have to choose your company wisely and what essential oils you're deciding to put into your body and in your home. And I can trust that Young Living literally owns the farms that are creating these essential oils that are coming right to my door. So this has a little bit of information about their seed to seal promise. If you want to learn more about that, it's super important. And then inside there are some pamphlets about Thieves and just essential oils. And then you get into the actual box. So you will open it up and oh my gosh, it smells so good already. This is what it looks like on the inside. Oh, I'm so excited, you guys. So in this top flap, there are some pamphlets about essential oils, how to use them, recipes. So they just give you really good resources if you're just getting started on this oily journey. Okay, so now we've got our kit open. I am going to go through step by step each oil that comes in the premium starter kit and just different ways that you can use them and some recipes that you can use on yourself and in your home. Okay, so one thing to know right off the bat, if you're brand new to essential oils, this is really important to note. Young Living essential oils can be used 3 different ways. So you can use them aromatically, topically, and internally. So aromatically is smelling them, diffusing them in your home. Topically is putting them on your skin, sometimes with like coconut oil, some type of carrier oil, diluted oil. And then number 3 is internally. So you will notice right when you open your starter kit, the top oils are from the Vitality line of Young Living and they're in the white labeled bottles. So Vitality is Young Living's line of products that are safe to be ingested internally. There is no real difference between the Vitality like Peppermint and the normal essential oil Peppermint from Young Living. They're both the exact same, have the exact same strength. They're both safe to use internally. However, the FDA requires a certain label on oils that are allowed to be ingested. So they make this Vitality line. I know it's like in the weeds, but just know the white labels are the Vitality brand and they're specifically marketed to be used internally. Okay, so let's start off with peppermint, our first oil. Obviously, a lot of people know what peppermint smells like. You think of candy canes, but just know that this is a plant. All of these essential oils are literally therapeutic grade plants. So this is going to smell a little bit different than like the peppermint you have in your head, but it is way more of a calming smell than like that strong potent peppermint. So peppermint is really good for tension that you might have, headaches, just if you have like a stiff neck. I kind of get that way sometimes. So you can put fractionated coconut oil in the palm of your hand, a couple drops of peppermint, and then rub that on your temples and down the sides of your head, up on your forehead, and then you can actually take what's left over and put it on the back of your neck, and that will just relieve like the tension that you have. If you have a migraine or headache, it should help you ease that pain and dull that ache. Another great way I have used peppermint, and my sister actually got me onto this, is on car rides, in car rides. So I am prone to car sickness and it's the absolute worst, but even just smelling peppermint, or I'll put some here and then be able to smell it throughout the car ride, it eases that like queasy feeling, and you can use it for stomach aches, that sort of thing. It really, really helps with nausea. So if you're prone to that sort of thing, headaches, nausea, car sickness, peppermint is gonna be your best friend. Stick this baby in your purse and have it ready. Even if all you can do is open it up and smell it, that will help you so much. So that is a little bit on peppermint. Okay, so next up is lemon. And anytime I think of lemon, I think of clean, fresh, like all the things that I want basically my home to be. This is great for messes and diffusing in your kitchen, or like spaces that you really want it to feel clean and pure. Another great way to use this is if you have like stickers or any kind of like markers on your wall, or weird like gunky places that you need to clean off and get rid of. This will work. Put it on a Q-tip, rub that sticker residue, like when you peel off a price tag, that sort of thing. This is super powerful. Next up is Thieves. I am so excited to finally have my hands on Thieves. I have been reading so much about how powerful this can be for immune support, and that's really what you need to think of when you think of Thieves. Thieves equals the germ fighter. So you can use this in so many ways, again, aromatically, topically, and internally, but this is going to help support your immune system. So one of the first things I will be doing with my Thieves is making wellness rollers for Sean and I. So I've heard so many incredible stories about the immune power of using Thieves every day in a wellness roller. So basically, you can buy the wellness rollers off Amazon in glass jars, and it's a wellness mixture, so you're gonna mix a few different things, but Thieves most importantly, and you can rub that down your spine and on the bottoms of your feet every single day, and it will just boost your immunity. We're coming up on fall and winter and all the yucky germs, so it's really important to keep your immune system strong, and Thieves is a great way to do that. Another thing is you can make Thieves tea, so if you're feeling like, oh, I'm about to get a cold or I'm just not feeling super good today, there are recipes that you can make Thieves tea and drink that, and it just will give you a boost and hopefully fight off whatever yuckiness is in your system. I will also be playing around with different essential oils mixed with Thieves because I've heard that it makes the most incredible fall scents. So I am super guilty of using the Bath & Body Works and all the fall scented candles, and they are just full of so much perfumes and chemicals, and I am just done. Like, I will not use them. So, but I still miss that. Like, I want to have that fall smell that everyone loves in my home. So I am planning on finding some really good recipes to create that fall scent in an essential oil way that's healthy for me. So I will be sharing those. And make sure you comment if you have any good tips for me and recipes to share with others. Okay, next up is Citrus Fresh. I can literally smell this and it smells so good. One thing to know about Citrus Fresh is it's super potent. So this is what I'm saying. It's really important to use that medical grade diffusers from Young Living. It's also really important to use glass bottles in your rollers or on your Thieves spray, just to like make sure no plastic is breaking down and getting into your system. So Citrus Fresh is really, really good to use in areas of your home that maybe don't have the greatest smell. So think of like shoes, your shoe area, shoe closets, garbage disposal, sink, wherever your trash can is. So adding a couple of drops of Citrus Fresh to those areas will literally kill that smell and just make your home feel fresh and clean. This is also a really energizing essential oil, so diffusing it in your home is going to give you like that pep in your step. You can also add this to your water because this is the Vitality line. Really excited to use this in our home. Next up is Digise, and I am so pumped. I know I say that every time, but I have heard so many incredible stories about Digise, and this is literally changing people's lives. Okay, so next up is Raven, and Raven is all about respiratory support. So if you have a cold, right now I'm dealing with allergies, so I'm really excited to get my hands on this. So you can add a few drops when you're in the shower, and it will help like open up the airways along with the steam and really help you. You can also add a few drops again to coconut oil and rub it on your chest if you're having a cough or any chest congestion. So basically Raven is just really good respiratory support and will open up your airways. Many different ways to use this. Okay, next up is Valor, and I again have heard so many amazing things about this essential oil. So Valor, I have heard, is like courage in a bottle, and it's something that people use every single day. They make a roll-on and put it on, but they say specifically to use it in maybe stressful situations, if you're prone to anxiety, or if you know like you have a big presentation at work. I've heard people using it on their kids at their first day of school, and it just changing people's lives. I've also heard using Valor combined with Stress Away in a diffuser is like a really good thing to diffuse when you're at work or at home working. Just gives you that motivation to keep you on track. The next one is Pan Away, and this is the one I'm most excited about for my husband, Sean. So he, of course, like I'm sure many husbands, is pretty leery about essential oils and like how good they're gonna work and just the whole validity of the whole thing. So Pan Away is one I can see him using a ton. So this is for any aches and pains and tension you have in your body. So he is one that works out a lot. He can tend to be sore. So Pan Away can be used topically, add it to, coconut oil again, and then rub it in the place that you're having that tension, and it is supposed to help so much and ease that muscle ache in your body. Okay, so next up is Lavender, and Lavender is one that I have been using the most the last few years. Granted, I haven't been using the therapeutic grade, so I am so excited to have this in my hands. But Lavender is something that we diffuse every single night before we go to bed. It's something that I will put on my skin if I'm feeling super stressed. It's just like a grounding, calming oil. This is something that every single person should have and probably have on them at all times. Another great way to use lavender is if you have any skin irritation. So if you have burns, minor itches, you know, it's that time of year where like the bugs are out, mosquitoes, lavender is just calming. So again, lavender is good for sleep. You can diffuse it. You can use rollers for bedtime for kiddos or your husband or you, and just put it on, and it's just super calming. Lavender is just the best thing to have on hand at all times. I've heard it's the Swiss Army knife of essential oils, so basically you can use it for everything. Okay, next oil is frankincense, and this is a super expensive oil. So it's really crazy that in this starter kit you get all these oils plus frankincense, because it's an expensive oil to have, and it's really hard to find this in its pure form, which is exactly what it is here. So frankincense is the fountain of youth oil, so it's really good for skincare, and I'm going to be adding this to my daily routine. Add a few drops to your moisturizer and rub it on your face, and it is just supposed to help your complexion and the redness on your skin, which I do always have some on my cheeks. So it's supposed to be really, really great for skincare. And just, you know, problem spots you have, adding a few drops, it is a great tool to have, and really expensive and really potent. Okay, so that's all the oils up top, and then know that there is a secret compartment down here, so you can pop these out, and then this is actually where more of your goodies are going to be. So you get 2 more essential oils. The first one is Peace and Calming, and this is one that I'm so excited to mix with other oils, and it just is like a soft citrus smell that really calms you down and just lets you breathe easy. So this is a great one to add again to like your different wellness rollers and just diffuse in your home. I've heard that this oil is great for using in your home, like when kids are going crazy or you just had a really stressful day. It just helps everyone take a big deep breath and just slow down. So when kids are running around your house and you're like, ah, put some Peace and Calming, roll it on them or diffuse it. This will help slow everyone down, calm everyone down, and just everyone can take a sigh of relief. Okay, so the last essential oil that comes in your starter kit is Stress Away, and the name says it all. Use this baby when you just need your stress to go away. So I've heard a lot of people using this in the car. A lot of my commutes are not very fun. There's always wrecks and just slow traffic, like traffic jams, so it's stressful. So this would be a great one to have in a wellness roller and just roll on topically. This one is one that doesn't need diluted, and actually you can find, so every oil, it has this kind of fold up tab that you can read, and it will say right on it if it needs to be diluted or how to diffuse it, that sort of thing. So if you ever have questions, just check your essential oil bottle. I've also heard Stress Away is a great mixing oil. So again, using it with lavender and other essential oils to create your rollers or diffusing is a great option for Stress Away. Okay, and then this is something I'm really excited about. So I actually ordered some roller bottles off Amazon, the glass roller bottles. I can put those links in the description, but your starter kit does come with 2 roller tops. So these you can just pop right, you can pop this top off and pop these roller tops right on, and then you'll be all set to roll the essential oils on. It's really convenient and a great way for those oils that you use every single day. I would definitely recommend putting your rollers on those. Okay, so Nixia is also in your starter kit. You get 2 samples of this antioxidant powerhouse. So when you think of antioxidants, I at least think of vegetables, of course, and fruits. Think of blueberries. These packets have hundreds times the amount of antioxidants in it than blueberries. This is something that I'm going to start adding into my daily routine. You have a couple ounces of it every single day, and it just fills your body with those antioxidants it needs, gives you the ability to fight off all those germs, and just supports your immune system, digestion. Everything about this is just amazing. I have heard the flavor is like a sweet juice, so it doesn't taste bad, but I have been recommended to put it in the refrigerator, so I'm going to do that and then try this out. And oh, I'm so excited. The last 2 things in your kit are the Thieves hand purifier and the Thieves cleaning spray. These are just all-purpose cleaning products. Obviously, these are for your hands to replace the nasty hand sanitizer that you use that is full of chemicals. I threw out all of our hand sanitizer, like we're done using it. Again, this is based off the Thieves that you get with the essential oils. That's just immune fighting and gets rid of all those yucky things that we don't want in and around our bodies. And then the Thieves cleaner, it's an all-purpose cleaner. Literally, it's stain fighting. You can use it in your countertops, every surface in your home, bathrooms, toilets, everything. So it's a great cleaner and I'm excited to have a little sample. One thing to note about Thieves, if you go to order it on the Young Living site, maybe you use this and you're like, yes, I am buying Thieves. It seems expensive for how much you get, but what you want to do is get the glass 16-ounce spray bottles, add a capful of the Thieves cleaner, and then dilute it with water, and that is now your Thieves cleaning spray. And so that whole bottle will last you way longer than you ever think and you can ever imagine. We will be using our Essential Rewards program to kind of wean ourselves out of the harsh chemical products that we have in our home and we're using now onto products like Thieves and the rest of the Young Living line. So Essential Rewards is basically every month you get an order straight to your front door, you get the wholesale prices, and then you also get points racked up every month. So it's a really awesome way to start replacing the bad products in your home and putting clean, pure products from Young Living like Thieves and all the essential oils. Okay, so that is the premium starter kit from Young Living. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and hoped it helped some of you that are just starting your oily journey. So I will continue to share my tips and tricks. You can find videos on our personal life as well on this channel, so make sure you subscribe. If you are looking to get started with essential oils, the premium starter kit is the way to go. I know it sounds expensive, but you're investing in yourself, your health, your home, and you're doing it with the most pure products, clean products, and you can trust where they're coming from. So if you want more information, let me know. There is a ton of resources and a whole community for essential oils when you join Young Living. Thank you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll see you in our next video.